What's going on, guys? We're going to take a look at Tesla. Now, is the selling over on Tesla? Is this the short-term bottom, and are we going higher? That's what we're going to kind of be discussing in this video, so stick around. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment at the end of this video, as well as join the Discord. With that being said, let's take a look at Tesla. Again, another fantastic day. Tesla, realistically, the last 3 days been an absolute rock star. Now, if you guys are in my Discord, you guys know that I love to trade Tesla. Literally, I think that, if your account permits it, meaning you have a large enough account to kind of trade Tesla options on a day-to-day basis, I think that you probably don't need any other stock. You can make a great living off of just trading Tesla alone. Mind you, this thing does move. You are going to need to control risk, as you don't want to hold, large Tesla contracts and allow those to go too against you. Make sure to respect your rules and your strategy. But with that being said, coming off of these lows 4 days ago, we did put in a bottom wick at around $620 and currently trading 3 days later at $758. Now, we're starting off with the daily time frame because we need to get a macro view. Are we out of the woods? Is this the bottom? We don't know. Does everything change because we had 3 days worth of green rally? Absolutely not. This is still a bear market. This is still a downtrend. Anyone who's been following the markets of 2022 knows that there has been more pain than celebrations going on here to the upside. Definitely more celebrations going on to the downside than the upside. With that being said, you can see where we're currently standing as we come to the close here, getting ready to go into the Memorial Day weekend. Currently, there's about 30 minutes left of the market open before we close. Now, one thing that I'm looking at here is on Tesla, we are coming into the 20-day moving average. So if you're a firm believer in technical analysis, let's kind of see what we did the last couple of times when we tested the 20-day moving average. You can see here on 5-4, we tested and closed over the 20-day moving average to later sell off for a very extended period of time, almost 3 weeks worth of selling. This is where we're at now. If that same story was to hold, you would expect some sort of break and then flush coming after that. I'll show you where things can get a little different. Here's another time where we closed over the 20-day moving average when we ran from a price of 1031 all the way up to a price of 1094. That was a 70-point run up. And realistically, before that, this is the one that I want to kind of keep notice on. The last time where we really closed over the 20-day moving average was on March the 17th, and we went on a 3-week rally. So at that point in time, the price of Tesla was $875, and we rode all the way up to a price of $1144. So we've got a little bit of mixed bag. Last time we tested, we rejected and sold off. This time where we tested and closed over, we had a 2-day run up, or a down day, and then another run up before another down move. And then obviously here we are again. But anytime we come into a significant area of supply, example, 20-day moving average, we're always looking at the next supply zone ahead. If Tesla can close over the 20-day moving average between now and next week, that's going to give us a price of around 760, and then we have room all the way up to 815. This is definitely the trade that you're going to want to be involved in. It's a 50-point move trade here. This can be in one day. This can be spread out over the course of a week. If we just kind of look at what happened today, Tesla was up 50 points and 7% on the day. So Tesla can definitely stretch to that 815 area if it does want to continue. Now, one thing that we do need to kind of be worried about, here's the only thing that I get concerned about. A lot of people start to rush into this trade. Is this a bull trap, right? Are they going to trap bulls and continue to go lower? We have to understand that that's also a possibility, okay? A lot of people are going to rush in here, especially on a lower volume week due to the fact that this is a holiday week. There's not a lot of, active institutional money flow, market participants that are going to be really active in this, because you have to think about it. If you're an institution or some sort of hedge fund or extremely big, retail trader, is there any sort of rush to get into Tesla today versus tomorrow? Why not enjoy your weekend? Let the market digest. There's not a lot of market participants in the market this week. And then, if things stand, let's go ahead and get long next week. Or, next week comes in and those people who were holding now start to sell and causing the pressure to come down. So one thing that I'm going to keep in mind, obviously I'm not going to be looking to just short because, this is it could be a bull trap. Definitely if the momentum is there to the upside, I understand that if we can get over this Bollinger Band as well as this channel from the 17th of about 762, I know that we have room to run into that 800, 815. I will want to be a participant in that trade. I also know that I do not want to hold this trade over 760 thinking that we're going back to 1,000. I don't want to be stupid with my money, and I want to manage my money correctly. But if you're looking for some levels, definitely any sort of gap up that gets stuffed off the open the first hour to two on Tuesday and then starts to roll over and starts to lose the 20-day moving average below 760 is a short position. The next demand zone is 700. We do have a little gap to fill here. So if the market does want to take a little bit of a breather or chop around or do some kind of bull flag here on the daily time frame, I could see it trading between a range of 760 and around 720. That's a nice 40-point range that it could kind of chop around and start to flag before it breaks through. Now, in my honest opinion, I would like to see Tesla go sideways for 1 to 2 days, maybe put in an inside bar red day, maybe put in a little pop day, maybe back test, and then boom, go. The last thing I want to see is some big gap open on Tuesday into that 790, 800 area to get stuffed and then have a nice, harsh pull down versus, doing something like this, right? Boom, boom, and then boom, the break to the upside. That's going to be a very clean break for a clean trade. Last thing we want to see is some sort of gap up in this area, get stuffed, and then come back down, back test the 20, slightly bounce, and then boom, flush to the downside. That's not what you're going to want to see for the bull case. I hope this video kind of helps you guys. If you guys want to trade with me each and every single day live, make sure you join the Discord. That link is down in the description box below. Also, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next week.